here with NC State, the associate head coach, Adam Hall, who is also here with New York. Just tell us a little bit about how the association between you and Team New York came about.
Yeah, so I was originally at Columbia University, and I got on staff at that point, and then after I left, after a few years of being on New York staff while I was at Columbia and it came down to NC State, I just remained with the association and built a lot of connections in the state, and obviously Pat's from there, and we have a lot of guys from the state in our program, so it was a pretty easy transition once I came down to NC State.
Yeah, I know everybody knows the Pat Papalizio connection in New York, but having you on the team, I'm sure that helps, recruiting wise as well.
Yeah, it does. It helps just being around guys and getting to understand them at a deeper level and seeing how they work, seeing how they handle some adversity in training, in the tournament. It's just you get to see the full picture.
And we've already went through a big chunk of the 16U tournament, had first taste of the junior so far. How has New York done?
Pretty good. We had a really good group of young guys, and we pushed a good number through to the rounds today. And so far, the juniors are doing really well. They're rolling. I think it's a big part to their training leading up to this tournament, and hats off to their high school and club coaches and getting them prepared. And really, just when we get here, it's all about just helping them feel ready to go and making sure they're confident. So.
All right, and I know we can't speak about specifics today. There's some good news recruiting-wise regarding the Wolfpack. Just kind of generalities. What's been going on the recruiting trail? You guys have had a lot of successes, a lot of big pickups. Not just this year. Going back 5-6 years now, but especially this year.
Yeah, I think that at the end of the day, we've told these guys we brought in a number one recruiting class, and that included Hayden Hidley, Tariq Wilson, the Bowlers, Nick Greenan. Really good class, and they were able to have a career that includes four ACC tournament titles, 3 ACC dual titles, and an NCAA trophy, the first one in our program's history. And they kind of set the bar for us, and talking with Trent Hidley, some of these guys, the next step is bringing in 2 or 3 really good recruiting classes in a row that's going to springboard us to the next step. And we're trying to find guys that not only fit us, but believe that in what we're saying, that we truly can win a national title.
Yeah.
So kind of putting people on notice and just know that our main goal is to win a national title, both individual and team. And for all these guys coming in, they're going to hit the ground running, and they're a great class. They're already really well connected to each other, and any additions we have after this, it's awesome, because at the end of the day, I believe it's the number one class in the country, and they're going to come in and do great things.
All right, let's end with what kind of memories, good or bad, do you have from your days here at the Fargo Dome?
I'll give you one bad and probably 2 good. One bad was probably being out the first day of a tournament. I don't think I'd ever been out the first day of a tournament in my life in Greco, and it was probably the darkest time of my career. And thankfully for my coaches, including one who's here running Team Idaho, Chris Owens, so shout out to him, kind of pulled me out of the depths, and I kind of went from the lowest of lows to the highest of highs from not making it out of the first day of the Greco tournament in juniors to making the national finals and kind of springboarding myself ahead for recruiting, for confidence-wise, obviously. And that was the low. The high was like I said, the 2 highs are probably making the national finals and proving to myself that I can compete at a national level. And then the next year, winning it. So it's always exciting to come back to see this tournament, how tough it is, and it's exciting to see guys be able to accomplish their goals still.
All right, thanks, Adam.